OMG, what the fuck? What the fuck barbecue? Is this a stream from the famed Splatoon player Angel? Oh, if only, buddy, I would be streaming Splatoon like so often. But famed. What, for being bad? No, I'm just joking. I'm pretty good. Pretty alright, at least. One day, CJ, one day. I'll show everyone my mad-ass skills in Splatoon. But hello. Sorry for the itty-bitty, like, longer wait time. I was looking at, like, the VODs for the, like, previous stream parts that I put on YouTube. And I noticed, like, I didn't have, like, the final, like, 30 minutes or so of the last stream we did. So I went and quickly fixed that before I forget forever. Because, I don't know, I'm dumb. Hello everyone, welcome one and all, big and small, to the stream today. Hello. Missed the Mob Psycho Season 3 finale premiere today, see you in 20 minutes. Okay. Well, while you're doing that, I was just gonna say, today's stream's gonna be like at least an hour-ish, shorter than usual. Simply because I have something to do around like 4-ish, and I would rather not have like, get interrupted from the stream from that point on. So just for that fact, also I've been like not feeling the greatest this week. For the last few weeks at least, it's just either been tired or stressed or just don't feel good. So we're still keeping that high points. Welcome everyone, welcome. CJ, that was so really funny, I like that, thank you. When we last left off our heroes, fuck, well, nah, it's starting to blur in with Yurito shit. Oh, I took the heat for Kagero about being a murderer, and I told Yuito that I need to kill him, and he just took it for his word. At 4, you're 3 hours too late. Shut the fuck up, CJ. Get on my time zone. Don't be on the bad one. Also, oh wait, I remembered. Oh, so like the night after, like, when I finished my shift of work on Monday, I was, you know, clipping the VODs. Oh, probably that's why I forgot about it. I was clipping the VOD down to be regular video parts, and I realized that I didn't actually go and talk to Tsugumi for her support, and nobody caught that either. So I went back because I happened to have the save that we started the stream on Monday with still open and not oversaved or saved over. So I went and redid the entirety of what we did on Monday. Here, you can see the difference right here. It took me about an hour to make up what we did in about 3 hours and 30-ish minutes, something like that. But yeah, just for the context, if anyone was really curious about what I was talking to Tsugumi about support-wise for Kasane, she just asked if I was okay, and Kasane was like, oh, okay, yeah, why? And Tsugumi said, oh, because, well, I know what happens to Naomi, I was there, and started talking about how her and Naomi were actually, like, actually had a common interest of gardening, but, Naomi really liked planting herbs and shit, or was really interested in doing that so that she can have her own herbs to cook. And Tsugumi was actually learning how to like plant herbs and shit for Naomi before she passed away or became a monster. So then Kasane asked Tsugumi to teach her how to do all the herbs and shit, so that she can learn something that her sister was interested in. The end. Also, I also realized because I bought the DLC, I actually, this gift and the dumbbells I gave that bitch over there are further extra bonus like support like cutscenes that I never seen before. So maybe we'll see them in the stream, maybe we won't, I don't know, it's a fucking toss-up. Anyway, we got supports to watch. We have 4-ish, maybe. Alright, I don't remember if we read these. Oh, I remember reading these. Let's see. I know I sound pretentious saying this, but I think my invisibility will be pretty useful in the future, even more so after everything that's happened. So I'm happy to be of service. It'll be useful up until the point we fight Tsugumi, in which case I'm gonna get decked. We read this, right? Yeah, this is Arashi support. Alright, so let's do... I already got everyone their gifts again. So we don't have to worry about that. All we need to do is just watch the supports and get them out of the way. You may be shocked by my sudden message, but I'd like to ask you about Car and Travers. Why don't you just say you're fucking brother? We're both fighting on different fronts now, but I was hoping you might meet me in Musubi's. I'll wait for your reply. I think you probably know more about Karin than I do, Luca, but if you want to meet, I don't mind. Let's meet now. Also, let's forget our current situations. Let's just talk. Nothing will be accomplished if we worry about who's on what side. Am I gonna have this nice big issue again? Angel, guess what? What? Also, I got booped. Thank you, CJ, for the boop. I was gonna say, am I gonna have another situation where I just keep on yelling that both groups are just fighting the same battle, or they're just stupid because they're siding with two different, major generals?
Thank you for coming today.
There's no need for pleasantries. What do you need from me? So, what things about Kara did you want to ask me?
God fucking damn it, Issei!
Why me? There are a lot of other people who have met him.
Not you're gonna tell me like a cyberpunk factoid,
but I think
or
the two of you are a bit
like
similar.
The price of your watch right now so that you could make me scared on stream, but no, you make me embarrassed on stream.
No,
how dare
not
you?
That. So what do you think of my brother?
Well, I'm not really that close to him, and it's not like we've talked a lot.
It wasn't you this time, but it'll be you next time.
I'm interested in learning what kind of person Karin is.
Alright. Well, he seems like a very straightforward person to me.
Straightforward? I've never felt that way about him.
I wish I had more like
a lot of people who would agree with you. Also, I don't
less inhibitors on me, so I feel less embarrassed.
He's overly
so I could just do like the worst you know, that thing imaginable and just let that be. But instead I try really hard because I feel like being weird about it is more embarrassing.
I recognize Karin's skills, but I think he's condescending, oppressive, and does whatever he wants. Personally, I'm fine that he acts that way, but I don't understand how someone like that can still be popular.
That's a harsh way to put it. I knew you were like him.
You accomplished a pretty big thing today? What's up, CJ?
You're
what
both
happened?
Candid. And you also don't compromise with the path you choose to take.
I would never cause an uprising or incite others to get involved.
Maybe not, but people come to you nonetheless. I think that those with a strong will naturally draw other people to them. That can make people like me, who tend to hide in the shadows, a little jealous.
I'm not sure about that. I don't feel like I draw other people.
You finally done with Critical Role campaign today? Ooh, that's
I think these straightforward people you talk about often
that is a lot of
create more
work.
Discord than not. I'm constantly butting heads with people. I feel like it'd be easier if I were more well-mannered.
Sorry, I was turning off the mic on my headset, the mic I don't use, making sure it's not heard or anything like that.
True, but you always seem so calm and collected.
Okay, I need to do the redeem.
You're his younger brother. You seem like someone who has everything figured out.
Do I? Anyway, let's call it a day. I'm glad I could talk to you.
I didn't pay attention to their conversation at all. I think it was just, do you like my brother?
No,
kinda, yeah, used to.
Thank you.
And then you're like, oh, you're kind of like my brother. Oh, what do you mean? And then something about Kasane's personality and like, you know, that thing I really like about like plots like this where the main character and the villain actually have like similarities with each other. It's just a nice little show of the different paths you can take with your pain. I love shit like that with my villains. I really want to do that one day in my own story. Don't ask me my story plots. I don't have them. I want them, but I don't have them. Anyway. I was about to do it with like such confidence and I fucked it up. You can now move on to the specials and then you can start with Mighty Mean. I don't know shit about Critical Role. I've seen some funny little clips though. Alright. Ada. Every single time I do it, I die inside. Anyway. You're also from a 2-child family, Kasane. It was only my brother and I, so that is a small thing we have in common. Well, Naomi and my brother are certainly different types. She seemed to care for her sister very much. My brother does care about me in his own way. Does he? I thought I saw Karn attack you before like it was nothing. It's a pretty strange way to show affection. Help me, I'm so upset. Well, I suppose there are many kinds of brothers and sisters. Mighty 9? You know, the German word. How would I... Whatever. It looked like... I don't know, I haven't seen the, like, name Nien, but I just, like, assumed that's how you spelled it out, but whatever. Kasane, can you come to Musubi's? It's so much has happened, and I was hoping you could talk about it. I hope you'll reply. Alright, let's talk at Musubi's. There are things I want to say to you, too. I'll go to Musubi's now. Also, I'll try to make these a little bit faster, so I will move the text boxes myself.
How are you?
I'm fine. You look alright too.
I'm sorry. I'm actually not alright. I can't just pretend like nothing happened.
I can't just pretend you took off my outfit I bought for you!
I can't stand being your enemy.
I think it's unfortunate too.
I don't want to fight you.
Your little
We finally
genie
became
outfit.
friends.
It's purple and
So
shit,
why
like
do we
your
have to
eyes.
As long as you're with Yuito, I'll fight you. There's something I have to do.
That's crazy.
Also, I just thought about
If
it.
you don't want to fight,
Like,
why
before
don't you
the
come with
stream.
me?
What? What are you saying?
Pick.
I have to
Do you
achieve
have a
my
crush
goal
on
no matter
Yuito
what.
or more of a crush
So
on
I
me?
need fighters. I need you, Hanabi.
Are you telling me to make Yuito my enemy? I could never do that.
If it's hard for sentimental reasons, then you can just give me information. Like where he is, or where he's going.
Nah, honey, Kasane,
Hey,
that's not how shit like
Don't
this
insult
works.
me. I would never betray him.
Oopsie.
Uh,
Also, I just realized I still don't
guess
have snacks in front of me. I'm
negotiations have
sorry.
broken down.
I'm starving
why are you
myself.
so angry, though?
I got
Of course
distracted with
I'm
commission,
angry.
apparently.
Yuito and I grew up together, and he's my friend. He never gives up on his ideals, no matter how hard things are.
And
I
Ada
know
for the
he's
collection guy?
And I know it must be
Damn it.
hard for him to have to fight you. That's
What
why
if
I
one
have
day,
to
like,
stand by
someone
his side.
actually makes, like,
But
all
you
the
want me to
clips of
betray
it,
him.
and
All
you
you
just
talk
hear
about
the
is Yuito.
degradation in my
Why do you
soul
care
as you
about him
go?
so much?
You were the one who started it.
I think
Oh,
we
I'm
should decide
sorry.
who and why we fight for ourselves, not because of someone else's feelings. Maybe you let
Damn.
other people inform your opinions because you're emotionally immature.
Whoa!
can you-
Kasane! Oh, shit! I was so...
Hanabi? Maybe
Oh, I'm
said too
assuming-
much. I failed.
I
don't
was
get
so
it, though.
fucking shocked.
I wanted to know what she
proceeded
thought,
text.
but all she talked about was Yuito. She's intense when she talks about him. She looked just like Naomi. Wait, Naomi had a thing for Yuito. Does this mean Hanabi likes him too? If that's true, then I really did mess up.
Well, at least she can, like, realize that on her own. Good job, Kasane, instead of just, like, being like, I don't fucking know why these women are just all of a sudden mad about this, like, me bad-mouthing this one dude. Like, it's like, it doesn't make sense. At least she's, like, understanding it. I'm assuming the text that I, skipped was just, how could you say that about me and my fucking personality? You're a bitch, I'm leaving. I don't want to. I don't fucking want to. But it's so good to do so. Because then I can have assault vision and prolonged SAS effect and electric flux discharge and enhanced shock and crush vision and whatever the fuck else is down there that I don't have the DLC of. God damn it. I don't want to talk to this little fucking scrotum. I never thought this is how we'd end up going back to Suo. Also, sorry for the weird thing I said. I just hate him.
Shiden?
What the fuck you
What are you
biting?
doing?
Fuck you beating up a Baki for?
Kasane, I'm not doing anything.
You're a Baki fan, you
If
little
you're trying
fucking
to
dork!
hide it, why don't you go somewhere people can't see? It's hard to ignore what you're doing to that doll.
What? How long have you been watching?
It's
A while.
just a square
What's the point
box
of
we're
this?
in, bruh. There's not much
I
to
don't need
look
to be
at.
bossed around by you.
This is just small talk. We're teammates. Don't teammates talk like this?
Small talk? Okay, fine. This is called Baki.
Fucking I know. Nobody
Naomi
shuts the
liked it
fuck up
too.
about it.
My parents pushed it on me because it's popular. It's completely not my taste.
Then why do you have it?
It's your fault.
What the fuck is my fault? Why is it always my fault?
Because I lost to you one-on-one. My parents are trying to cheer me up.
You told your family you lost?
Of course not. When I didn't reply for a while, they probably figured out what happened. They've been messaging me non-stop ever since.
Oh, you have supportive
They even
parents.
sent me this doll.
Why the fuck are
Probably
you an
think I like
asshole?
it. But that's just added pressure. That's why I don't want to reply. And just looking at the message notifications ticks me.
So you were taking it out on the doll.
Yeah. You got a problem with that?
I got a problem with your face.
I
Leave
think
me
that's
alone.
better than taking it out on the people around you.
Oh. So you weren't making fun of me? Ah.
What was that sound?
How are you doing? We haven't heard from you, so we've been worried. Your mother and father are always on your side.
If
Your
you have such
mother
supportive
knows just
parents,
how
why are you
strong
such a
you
little
are,
fucking
little
shit?
Steven. Do your best and don't lose. I can't wait to hear from you. See you soon.
I'd imagine like the personality
Did you
Sheeden
see
has to be from a younger
I'm
brother of
sorry,
like
but I
50
did.
fucking kids.
She's a good mom.
These are the types of messages she keeps sending me. I'm a grown man now, but she keeps treating me like a kid.
Because you act like one.
You actually messaged through the terminal?
They pushed it on me. I mean, we can directly receive transmissions through the brain, but they want to go through all this trouble.
I don't understand why you're so resistant. You don't like being encouraged by your family?
I'm grateful, but sometimes it doesn't matter how hard you try. There's some things you just can't accomplish no matter how much they expect you to.
It's not expectation,
So when
it's
they keep
just
telling me to do my
confidence.
best, it feels like they're blaming my inadequacy.
No, they're
You're
just
so immature.
asking you to do the
What did
best
you
you
say?
can, and that's all they want.
Ever since I was adopted into the Randall family, I've never received a single word of encouragement from my parents.
Yeah, they didn't
I
love
don't
me.
mean to compare our lives, and I can't say who's better off. But from where I stand, you're loved and truly blessed. I would even say I'm jealous.
I'm sorry for saying all those things without thinking about your situation.
Someone clip it, it was beautiful. That was the
Still,
best thing
my
ever.
family's encouragement stresses me out. My parents will praise me no matter how spectacularly I fail.
Actual
That's
emotions
no way to
besides
measure my
bitch.
abilities.
Oh my god.
I need to be
Me-
acknowledged by an objective third party if I'm going to improve.
But it's
You're
okay
not
to have a
satisfied
cheer
being
squad.
loved by your family?
It's okay
I
to
don't
have
understand why you
unending
work so hard
support because
just
it
to be
helps.
acknowledged.
Of course you don't. You're the one who won, so I'm just inferior. I trained so hard for years, and it resulted in a pathetic loss to a rookie. I know you must be laughing at me behind my back.
I'm not. I just don't understand why you need the approval of others. If you explain it to me, I'll try my best to understand.
You want to understand?
That's what I'm telling you.
I'm busy. I'm not obligated to explain anything to you.
Oh my god, I'm gonna throw this controller
He
at the
has a
screen.
lot on his mind.
I'm just joking, that's not
I'll
me.
need to talk to him more if I'm going to understand him. I had no idea communicating with people was so hard.
But no, it's good to have, like, support
Just
like that.
Looking at you makes me angry.
Oh my
I
fucking
don't remember doing
god,
anything to you.
why?
I'm not saying you did something wrong. I'm mad at myself for being overtaken by someone like you.
Okay, at least you put the
Watch
blame on
out.
yourself. Fuck you.
I'm not the kind of person who gives up so easily.
I'm not the kind of person that won't aim for the dick if you keep on annoying me, so, you know, be careful with that, because I will. I will fucking do it. God damn, I don't...
You're someone I can rely on in battle. You know, your personality aside and all.
I will
Is that
actually
a
end your life!
compliment? I'll return the same.
Anyway, it's good to have support like that just wants you to do your best and be happy with what you're doing. They don't expect you to be the entire world with, you know, have the entire world on your shoulders. They just want you to do your best, and that's all they want. Yes, it's good to have people that support you and want you to improve, and that's not saying that they don't want that for you, Shiden. I'm sure they want you to improve, but they also just enjoy you as you are at the moment, and that's okay too. I hope that makes sense. I hope I'm sounding alright, because I don't know, whenever I think about Shiden, I just want to punch him. And I don't think that'll change, even if he's cleaning up the fucking hideout. Where's Kagero? Oh my god. There he is. Hello. Hello, pirate man. Whoa, what got you so angry? How about a smile? Just consider it a little bit of bad luck. I'm sorry, I have to deal with Shiden. I have to live in the same room as Shiden. It's fucking disgusting.
Kasane, coming all the way to see me? Do you have a crush on me or something?
No, I just came to check on you. Looks like you're fine. Goodbye.
Whoa, I see you still keep things cool. I mean, you're already here. Why don't we go on a date?
Thanks.
Good. Wait, hold on.
What else do you want?
Sorry. I shouldn't have used the D word. How about we take this opportunity to deepen our friendship?
I somehow doubt your motives.
For a second,
You've
I
been on
forgot
edge
what
lately.
D word he meant, and I
After
thought the
everything that
wrong
happened
thing.
with Naomi, I'm just concerned for you as the team's resident senior. Why don't we let off a little steam? A change of pace over some tea with your trusty mentor.
You're my
I
mentor?
have an ulterior motive. That being said, it might actually be good to talk with him. We're allies after all. So I think it's best that I should, at the very least, try to understand what kind of person he is.
Sneaky little fucking fox, I love him.
Okay, we can talk a little.
Oh, so you're finally on board.
Oh, you
Great.
mean
Now
that?
let's go out on the town.
Nice.
Am I
Yeah,
making a
let's play
mistake?
some D&D. Get that D20 out here. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I just look at the pretty dice
So
and
what
like,
do we need to
ooh,
talk
that's so
about?
fancy. And then I just never buy them
Let's
because I don't
see.
have a need for them.
I guess an update on how we've been? Although we pretty much already know what we've both been up to. Today's goal is to get you to blow off a little steam, so let's just talk about whatever you want to talk about.
My sister's awesome. She's a
But
piece
I don't
of
feel
shit.
like I need to blow off steam.
Really?
Battle strategies.
Then Maybe I'll just ask some questions. Weren't you and Naomi really close?
Oh, I don't
We're
know. Maybe it's
sisters.
because we were
Of course
sisters.
we were.
God
But
damn.
you seem to be even closer than real sisters. Was there something that happened that helped you become so close?
She was the only one that loved
Naomi
me.
was always there protecting me because I didn't really have a place in the Randall household.
Huh.
My parents didn't think
I
very
made a joke.
fondly of me, and she was the only one who actually treated me with kindness.
Oh, I
They
get
didn't
it.
really think fondly
So
of you. Why did they
feel like
fucking
you
adopt
owe
you?
her for helping you through your childhood. Sounds like a great sister to me.
Yes, I suppose you could say that I owe her my life. I wanted to ask him about himself. We've been talking about me the whole time.
You must really love Naomi.
What? Yes. She's the most important person in the world to me.
So, let me ask you this. If you could turn back time to when Naomi was well, do you think you'd want to?
Turn back time?
Then you could go back to the
Oh
way
my
things
God.
were, like nothing even happened.
Of course I want to be together with my sister again. But I can't.
Why?
Because taking away my sister's suffering like it never happened would be denying her entire life.
I see.
Why did you ask me that?
It's just, I've lived a life full of regret, so I'm always thinking about how to face the past. Although, you do have a good point. I guess you just need to accept what's happened.
That's enough about me. I'd like to hear about your past mistakes.
Whoa, that's not really something I can just share with you or anyone so easily. I've got to maintain some air of mystery about me.
Oh, really? Then I won't push you.
I mean, we don't want to close the distance between us too quickly. Let's take this slow.
Okay. We ended up barely even talking about him. I did notice he dropped that cheerful facade he always has on for a moment. I think he might be hiding something deeper behind that usual carefree attitude of his. Although I could be reading into it too much.
Mob continues to not falter in terms of quality. Nice. And then also came too close with living for X amount of years and only having regrets in the future. Well, we already know Kaguro's plot. He is from the moon, and he's upset because, like, it's been, like, how many years? 2,000? 1,000? 5,000? Something thousand worth years since he's seen his daughter and wife, and they're probably way long gone, so, like, he's just constantly thinking about them. Alrighty, here you go. Oh, I forgot I got gifts for Odyssey, too. I forgot I got gifts for, like, everyone. It's just the other two don't have supports at the moment.
Taste.
Look at all this. You're so generous. Now, is there one that I like? And here you go with your guitars. Were those the same colors as the ones Yuito gave him? I don't...
Really?
I think there was a
Thanks.
yellow one. Wasn't there a yellow one before? Have I seen the Mario... Oh, is that what I've been seeing all over Twitter? I was just skimming over the Mario shit because, like... Mario's not really, like, one of my favorite things in the world. Maybe I'll write a song for Yukasane. Woo, this will just make me more popular.
There are a lot of things different about you, Kasane.
Fucking...
I could say you're an unlikely woman.
Naomi always said I was easily misunderstood.
Yeah, I get that. You just say whatever is on your mind. I generally find staying quiet makes more friends, though. Oh well, that lack of control is one of your good features.
Blasphemy? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, please pardon me for having fucking opinions and not being good at platformers. Please pardon me that I didn't grow up with Mario. I grew up with Ocarina of Time and Star Fox and Mario Party. I didn't grow up with the OG shit. I grew up with Mario Party, so like I'm not a lot of... There's not a lot going on in my head for Mario.
Hey, do you see how great I am now?
I don't know about great, but I do think I've come to understand you a little better.
I will drag you down and play some 3D world. Oh, I can do 3D Mario. Like I can do the 3D Mario stuff. I had apparently people didn't like this port of it, but I was really good. And my first like I actually won like the DS. You know when the DS first came out, like that gray dinky blocky one? I actually won it in a contest for my softball team. And the game that they gave me was Mario 64 DS, and I played that like I played it like 5 times to like completion. It was really good. So like I can do 3D Mario platforming, 2D Mario platforming. Oh my god. Y'all would be in pain watching me play cuz I'm just always not doing good. Anyway, I still have more gifts for him actually. You're late again and you're flipped your motherfucking table. No, you're fine, don't worry about it. Hi Lake, what's up? Oh no, existential dread over
cool.
wasting my school years. What? 3D World Switch ports is actually great. 64 DS is a good game. I heard people like not liking it. One off stream just playing through Mario 1. Did you just pat me? Yes I did, Lakeless. Yes I did. The controls are just kind of unfortunate. Oh, I kind of got used to them. I think because like I was left-handed, so like oh god, I don't remember. I actually kind of don't remember how the game controls. Like you control moving with the stylus, right? And then like the action buttons still do actions. I think because I was left-handed, I had an easier time doing that. Like I can't play Kid Icarus very well because I'm left-handed, and I say that because I actually never learned that there was a left-handed mode for it until after I beat the game. So I got too used playing it with the right-handed controls. Anyway, did I give you everything? I was not paying attention. I was in the middle of talking about shit. Oh, here you go. Kid Uprising came with a stand, yeah, but I played it on the bus to school because I didn't care. Oh right, it was like the D-pad that you had to play with. It's always better with friends. Let's get it. Let's make a tea party? Okay.
Boy, you really are capable, Cassandra.
I'm detecting some sarcasm.
If I was being sarcastic, I'd say it sarcastically. I have a pretty good eye for people. Just accept the compliment. You really are getting along well with the guys in this platoon. My hat's off to you.
Splatoon? Sorry. I'm hearing my trigger words. I got a teddy bear! Look at it,
I
it's
think
so
you'll find that I
cute!
can warm your frosty heart.
There's no need for that.
You should
At
probably
least I
not
know
start
now
with
that you
that.
actually consider it.
If you want to warm my frosty heart, quote unquote, you probably should not start with that as the opener. I didn't consent to getting pat. I just got out of work of a long day and did an exam on top of it. I think you deserved a pat even more with all that. Because it kept people's wrists, especially, it kept breaking people's wrists. Really? Maybe it was because I was 12 years old and nimble-wristed. You could do both with the D-pad and the stylus. Oh, so, yeah, I just played easy. The left-hand option was exclusive to the second stick add-on. No, the left-handed option, you can turn it on and it would turn the action buttons into, you know, the movement. Because all you really needed to attack in Kid Icarus was, like hitting the fucking touchscreen and moving that around and shooting. So it would just turn the action buttons into, you know, the movement buttons instead. Imagine how it plays on the new 3DS system. I'll be back. No pat until I return. I'll be watching. Nobody tell him I pat. Everyone gets a pat, including Lake, even though he's not here. Okay? Don't tell him. Okay. Sakurai can't stop breaking his wrists while making games. Oh, shoulder to shoot? Fuck, if I can remember. I can't remember. I was in high school when I last played Kid Icarus. I don't remember what weapons were in that game. Oh, CJ, did you watch the Kirby video I sent you? Did you watch the Kirby Fever Dream I sent you? I really like it.
You have a good eye.